Yo, ever heard of Jerkmate?
Yo, welcome back to another video. I bet you never expect this video to happen, but might as well, right? Besides, I wanted to do this video for, well, I didn't want to do this video for a long time. More like I wanted to get this out of the way because a lot of people likes to downplay SpongeBob. In fact, they pretty much like really look down on SpongeBob to just be, oh, he's only planet level. Oh, he's only like this level. Like, come on, y'all, come on. Y'all really want to downplay our boy SpongeBob like that? That shows that y'all not like really paying attention with SpongeBob. And I'm about to show you how strong he really is. So, we already know SpongeBob is like a cartoon sea sponge who works in the Krusty Krab with his neighbor Squidward and his boss Mr. Krabs.